For tuning in to the South Got Something to Say. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. So, in today's news, Joe Budden's podcast is back. I know that a lot of people listen to this podcast. I've seen on Instagram all the fans asking for this to be back, wondering when it's going to come back. And so today, Joe Budden has posted his podcast on Spotify, which comes to my, the reason why we're talking about this is because of the fact that Joe Budden had a lot of issues with Spotify, and he stated that he was going on to another platform, and he was also going to make it more open. So today in his podcast, he did not speak on why he chose to come back to Spotify, and he didn't speak on any of the dealings. So hopefully this Saturday that we'll know more about what's going on with Joe Budden and why he decided to actually come back to Spotify. Guys, please leave your comments below if you're a big Joe Budden podcast fan. And also let us know, what are your feelings about Joe Budden sticking with Spotify? I know, everybody, it's a lot of people who like Joe Budden, and, they watch it. He has a huge fan base. So we just want to know, exactly how you feel about it. Exactly why you think that he stayed with Spotify. Do you think he has something up his sleeve where, things are going to change? But let us know.
Is that September 23rd, this podcast, new episodes of this podcast will no longer be available on Spotify exclusively.
So now let's talk Ryan Henry. So we all know Ryan Henry from the hit TV show Black Ink Chicago, and Ryan Henry is a tattoo owner or tattoo shop owner in the Chicago area. So what brings me to Ryan Henry today is the fact that allegedly, I want to say rumors has it that Ryan Henry has been sleeping around with his best friend's baby mother / ex-girlfriend. Unfortunately, this is supposed to be Ryan Henry's godchild's parents. It doesn't shock me that if this is true, because if you watch the Black Ink Chicago show, you know that Ryan Henry was messing around with Kitty on the show, and that was Caesar's ex-girl or whatever. So I'm not sure if Ryan did do this, but if his past is becoming present, I would say that it's possibly true. I don't know, but I just wanted to put that news out there so you guys would know that what's going on with Ryan Henry, and that's what's going on this week. Okay, let's change it up and discuss sports for a little hot minute. So what's going on here is Dak Prescott, who is the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, recently fractured his ankle. Unfortunately, Dak has had a hard time with trying to negotiate his contract with the Dallas Cowboys. And now he has this fracture to his ankle, and which is going to change things up for him. So just to kind of recap what's been going on with Dak Prescott is that the fact that he just been kind of going back and forth with the Dallas Cowboys, trying to renegotiate his contract. He didn't really get what he wanted, and now he has this situation with his ankle being fractured. So we're going to have to kind of see what the fate of Dak Prescott is. You guys, I know there's a lot of Cowboys fans out there, so let me know, do you think that this is fair, how Dallas Cowboys, kind of did Dak Prescott? Do you feel like he got a fair price, or a fair contract? Do you feel like he got what he's worth? And how do you feel about the situation going on with his ankle? So in basketball news, the NBA 2020 championship game was won by the LA Lakers. The MVP was LeBron James. And I feel like, you know that the Lakers needed this win, especially after this year with the passing of Kobe Bryant. I feel like this was just perfect timing, you know, for them to win. So I do have some clips of LeBron's speech, MVP speech, and I also have some clips of their owner. So
victorious. The Los Angeles Lakers are the NBA's 2019-20 champions. Congratulations to Jeannie Buss, the Buss family, Rob Pelinka, Coach Vogel, the whole Laker organization, and of course this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours.
You guys, come take the trophy.
Jeannie, it has been a decade of ups and downs to get to this moment right here with these guys. What does it mean to you to win it this year of all years with everything that's happened?
Well, first I want to thank Adam Silver and all the workers that made it possible for us to finish out this season. I especially would like to thank all the teams that made it to the bubble to make this all possible.
Get away from me, dog. Oh, my God.
Oh, you're stuck with him. LeBron, congratulations. You said the other day, and I want to read this to get it exactly right, Lakers fans, quote, don't give a damn about what you've done before. When you become a Laker, you've got to do it with them as well. Well, you have done it, LeBron. What does it mean to you?
It means a lot. It means a lot to represent this franchise. Jeannie, I told Jeannie when I came here that I was going to put this franchise back in a position where it belongs. Her late great father did it for so many years, and she just, took it on after that. And for me to be a part of such a historical franchise is it's an unbelievable feeling, not only for myself, but for my teammates, for the organization, for the coaches, for the trainers, everybody that's here. We just want our respect. Rob wants his respect. Coach Vogel wants his respect. Our organization wants their respect. Laker Nation wants their respect. And I want my damn respect, too.
Well, LeBron, I'm going to tell you, 4 Finals MVPs, your 4th title with 3 franchises, extremely elite company, and in year 17 as well. You got a guy in your ear right now telling you're the greatest of all time. You're just a couple months shy of your 36th birthday.
Yeah.
Is this the longest prime in the history of professional sports?
I don't know. I'm going to let you guys talk about it. One thing I can do is commit to the game. I put myself and my body and my mind in position to be available to my teammates. I've never missed a playoff game in my career. And the best thing you can do for your teammates is be available. And for me to be available to my teammates and put in the work, I just hope I make my guys proud, and that's all that matters to me. I make my guys proud, make the fan base proud, my family back home. I can't wait to get back home to them. Akron, Ohio, we did it again, and that's what it's all about.
You have had an incredibly close partnership with the guy over there to your left. What can you say about the way you two worked together to get this trophy here tonight?
I mean, it's easy. It's easy. I said it in the presser before. We have no ego. We want the best from each other every single day, both in off the floor, on and off the floor. And I know what it means to have 7 years where you feel like that you can't get over the hump. I had 7 years my first stint in Cleveland. I felt like I couldn't get over the hump. I felt like I needed some help. I feel like I need someone to push me. And that's when I was able to go to Miami and get pushed by D. Wade and Bosh in that franchise. And so to be able to get him, and we push him and let him know how great he is, but just making him see better basketball and better to be a part of something that's special, that's what it's all about. So to be able to put him where he is today, that means so much to me. And the fact that he trusts me means even more.
You were very vocal coming in here that you weren't just trying to win a title in this bubble, but you wanted to be a real voice for social change in what has been one of the most turbulent years in American history. When you look back about what the entire NBA Brotherhood did in this bubble, what will you think of?
It's been unbelievable. It's been unbelievable. We didn't know. It was the unknown. But I think Adam, I think everybody from the NBA, the NBPA, putting this thing together, and us using our voices, being together. You hear Golden State always use the phrase strength in numbers. And that's exactly what it was while we were here as the NBA, as the NBPA, all our players, everybody had a voice on what's going on in America. So we know we all want to see better days. And when we leave here, we got to continue to push that. Continue to push social injustice, continue to push for voter suppression, continue to push for police brutality, continue to push for everything that's the opposite of love. And I think if we could continue to do that, all of us, America would be a much better place, which we all love this country.
LeBron, thank you so much for pushing against all of those things. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Has been intense. Congratulations to the Miami Heat, our Eastern Conference champions. And after 3 months, one team has emerged victorious. The Los Angeles Lakers are the NBA's 2019-20 champions. Congratulations to Jeannie Buss, the Buss family, Rob Pelinka, Coach Vogel, the whole Laker organization, and of course this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien trophy, and I believe this suitcase, are yours.
You guys, come take the trophy.
Jeannie, it has been a decade of ups and downs to get to this moment right here with these guys. What does it mean to you to win it this year of all years with everything that's happened?
Well, first I want to thank Adam Silver and all the workers that made it possible for us to finish out this season. I especially would like to thank all the teams that made it to the bubble to make this all possible.
All love this country.
LeBron, thank you so much for pushing against all of those things. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On that trophy in your hand.
Appreciate it.
And your fourth NBA.
Let's talk about Tim Norman. So Tim Norman is on the hit TV show Sweetie Pies. His mother is Miss Robbie. And Tim Norman is going to trial for murder of his nephew. I know a lot of you have already heard the story, but just to kind of give it a recap. So Tim Norman allegedly set up his nephew to be shot and killed. He was working with a young lady that called his nephew and figured out where his nephew was, and that was Andrew. Kind of figure out where he was and kind of like set him up to be killed. So there's a lot of history behind that, such as they said that Andrew said that before he died that there was a robbery in Miss Robbie's house. Miss Robbie said it was an inside job because they had to know the code and she kept cash in her home. They was questioning Andrew, and he stated that he didn't do it, and if anybody did it, it was Tim. 4 days later, he was dead. That's just kind of like the quick summary of what happened. So what's going on now is that the young lady that was working or allegedly working with Tim Norman, she's facing life, and Tim Norman is pleading not guilty of the case. So Miss Robbie, been going through a lot with the situation, and so we just kind of have to keep her in our prayers because this is her first son her oldest son got killed the same way that her grandson got killed. And if you watch the show, you know Miss Robbie did all she could to get her grandson on the right track. So this is a very sad situation. We hope that they overcome it. But we'll find out, later on what really is going on. If Tim did actually allegedly killed his nephew, or murder for hire with his nephew. So we'll figure that out. But that's kind of like what's just a snippet of what's going on with Tim Norman this week. So Cardi B and Offset. So Cardi B recently filed for a divorce. But the news is that Cardi B recently, on her birthday, was seen with Offset. So we're hoping that they're back together. But what do you guys think? Do you think that these two have rekindled their love? Or you think they just had fun for the birthday? Or what do you guys think? Drop your comments below to let me know. So let's talk Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. So as we all know, allegedly Tory Lanez shot Meg Thee Stallion in her feet. Meg Thee Stallion came out and gave a heartfelt message about her encounter. And she's also have this big thing that she says that black women are the least protected women. And she's about changing that, about protecting black women, which I feel like is a very dope ideal, because we do need more people to protect black women, and I feel myself that black women is the least protected, and that we need more protection, my personal opinion. But that has nothing to do with this case with Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion, my opinion on that. I just think that in general. So with Tory Lanez, he had this album, I listened to it, and he gives his encounter of what happened, and he feel like Meg Thee Stallion has done him so wrong. Have you guys listened to that album? What is your thoughts on that? I feel like Tory Lanez, if he's going to say something, he needs to kind of do it in another way. To me, making an album is just a way to make money. It's kind of like the R. Kelly thing for me, like how R. Kelly came up with an album, and then, he had made this song about what he, what his encounter was with these women that he victimized. So, my personal opinion, the album doesn't make me feel like you're less guilty. I feel like, just like Megan is speaking out on it, that he needs to speak out on it. Have you guys listened to that album? How do you rate that album? Is it something that you feel that is good, amazing? But just kind of let me know how you rate that. And what are your thoughts about this situation? Do you feel like Tory Lanez have done this crime? Because I feel like there's a lot of hidden stuff that haven't came out. For one, people saying that Megan was drinking. She likes to drink. I've seen it on social media that she does drink. Maybe she got too lit. Maybe he did it on an accident. Do you feel like it was him that did it, or was it someone else that did it and she's protecting them? What are you guys' thoughts? Definitely leave your comment. We'd definitely like to thank you guys for watching our first video. Our platform is called The South Got Something to Say. And our website is dsgsts.com. You can find us on Instagram at The South Got Something to Say. And you can also find us on Facebook at The South Got Something to Say. Now, we are a hip-hop entertainment media company. And what we do is we blog on our website. We also post on our Instagram on what's going on. We like to highlight your favorite artists from the South. And we just kind of want to just talk about things from a Southern perspective. So if you do enjoy this, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Also, leave a comment about how you like the video or any of the questions that I did ask. And we'll be seeing you guys soon as there's some more media to be covered. Thank you.